This program is brought to you by 8 Tri-Media Pro Incorporated.
Good evening po sa ating mga viewers. Ayan, welcome po sa programang magbibigay good vibes sa inyong Sunday night. Dito po ang Feel Good Weekend. Yan, ako po si John Paul. And in behalf ng ating host na si Kim na wala ngayon, tayo po muna ang magpapa-good vibes sa inyong gabi. And hindi lang yan, dahil makakasama natin ngayon ang isa sa mga kinakikiligan ng mga kababaihan. Naman! He's a model and also a commercial model and a former member of
The Power Boys.
The Power Boys. Please welcome together with us here, Frank Garcia.
Hello everyone. John Paul, hello.
Yes,
Thank you for
Frank.
having me here. To everyone, hello.
Oo naman.
Wala ba kayong mga kamay?
Woo!
Later na yun, after.
Yun, so welcome to Feel Good Weekend, Frank.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me here. I feel good being here.
So basically, talaga magpapa-good vibes lang tayo sa ating mga viewers. And live din tayo ngayon sa Cable Link Channel 7, 8 Tri TV, and also sa Ustream. Sa Ustream/channel/8 Tri Media.
Hi everyone. Hi Ma. You have to say that, right?
Yeah,
if you're
naman.
live, you have to say that.
And we are live here. So Frank, kumusta?
I'm good. John Paul, ikaw, how are you doing, man? I mean, off the topic lang, but I've been convincing you to bike with me for quite some time now. How come hindi pa rin kita na-convince?
This time ako convinced.
Convince kita.
Yan ang
After this.
pag-uusapan natin ngayon, di ba?
Kasi you know that I've been active with biking ever since.
Yes,
but
yes.
nobody really asked me about it. You know, it's not like a big thing actually, but it is if you learn what I do, and basically you'll be surprised na not everyone can do it.
Oh,
I mean,
talaga?
should I introduce what?
Yes, tell us about what you've been doing, Frank.
Okay. Because I'm here for the Feel Good Weekend, which is feeling good for me is doing a lot of sports.
Oh.
And that is also mountain biking. And mountain biking in a different discipline. Because this is downhill mountain biking.
So it's downhill mountain biking. Ano to? Can you please tell us more
Well,
about
it's-
this? Kasi alam ko lang, magbabike lang eh.
I know. Kasi di ba 2 wheels, 1 bike,
Oh, yun na
that's
yun.
same thing, di ba? I mean, parang pareho lang yan eh sa tao eh. But downhill mountain biking is a extreme sport. It's very rough terrain. You do
Wow.
gaps and jumps and drops. And it's very technical. It's not like you're just pedaling with 2 wheels. You have to be, your body needs to be alert because quick decision making every time you're there. Because downhill mountain biking is technically downhill.
Pababa ng bundok.
Pababa ng bundok. You start from the top and then you end up at the bottom.
Wow!
Diba? Yung iba naman, climb ang ginagawa. Like yung mga lighter bikes, what they do is they climb naman and that's like adventure for them.
That's different naman.
That's a different, that's considered trail biking. So it's the same thing. But downhill biking is more technical because you have to have a specific bike.
Oh!
It's not like you could just use your trail bike to go downhill. You can if you want to, but you can feel the rough. Mararamdaman mo yung how rough the trail is. Because, downhill biking is, if you Google guys, downhill, it's gonna pop out for sure. It's very different and actually it's kind of entertaining because while you're watching it, you're just waiting for someone to make a mistake and just roll over. Basically, yun lang naman yun eh.
And
Diba?
how does it feel kapag nagda-downhill biking ka?
Well, coming to that, I had minor accidents na.
Oh.
I mean, minor accidents, but hindi pa naman yung talagang nabalian ako ng buto.
Buti naman.
Thank you, Lord. Hindi pa naman. But sprains, like, there was this one time na I think that was the worst accident na nakuha ko sa downhill mountain biking was, it was a gap, a big gap. I made a mistake. My shock was too hard. So when I bounced down, nag-reload ako, kumbaga, init siya naman ako pataas kasi it's a full suspension bike. So matigas yung ano ko. First time kong talunin, it was stupid for me to do that. Na first time ko lang tinanulun yung gap,
Oo.
dinakasan ko kagad. I mean,
Binilisan mo.
talaga, binilisan ko and hinak ko pa. Kumbaga, I went fast and then I went high. So, the landing was pretty tough. Yung pag-adjust ko sa real shocks ko was medyo matigas. So, kinain niya yung ganyan. Pero yung reload, it bounced me. And it's like it's a drop and then going down.
So, natumba ka?
Natumba ako. So, what happened was, the bike went up. Even though I was trying to, nilalabanan ko na yung force, but
Preno ka, gano'n.
not only that, pero talagang in-stretch ko na yung arms ko para hindi ako umangat ng gano'n. But it ended up na umangat pa rin ako and I rolled over twice. And I got a swollen back from that. And after that, I was kind of internal bleeding ako. Like, forgive me, medyo visual. But I was, I saw blood on my poop. Yung gano'n talaga nagpa-check up pa ako.
Pero kahit na gano'n yung nangyari sa'yo, you still continue doing downhill biking.
Yes, and funny enough, the following day with the swollen back, I still competed kasi it was for a race. So, today, I was practicing. Tomorrow is the race. Syempre, nandun na ako. I was there na. I practiced already. I registered. So, no, I mean, if you're gonna sit down and just watch everyone, and gumagana pa naman yung legs ko, it's just that my my back was really painful. I mean, what I did was, I had a doctor friend who prescribed medicine that morning, Arcoxia. From Mercury Drug lang naman nabibili yun. I think it's
For pain lang.
pain and I think a little bit of swelling also para hindi yata mamamaga. So, ininom ko lang yung Arcoxia and then went on and still got fifth. Believe it or not. I mean, that's so funny. Like,
okay naman.
okay
Tapos
naman. Tapos ko naman. My helmet was broken. I had to replace my helmet. I mean, I still used it the following day kasi I brought one. But after that race, I bought another helmet because yung umikot ako, nag-ano din yung ulo ko. Or in sa likod. So, if ever you're gonna go downhill mountain biking, you just don't invest on a bike. You also invest on your gear.
Sa mga helmet.
Helmet, gloves.
Gears.
Yes, protective gear. You need that. That's very important.
So yeah, yung downhill biking is bagay sa mga viewers nating mahilig sa mga extreme sports.
Yes,
diba?
it's pretty extreme. Of course, any sports naman, you're not gonna go crazy for the first try. What you're gonna do is practice. You're not gonna go like example what I did earlier. Nagkamali ako kasi first time ko palang tinalon, ang ginawa ko, hinak ko na kagad and dinilisan ko. Which is, kaya naman, but small errors like that na hindi mo lang na-adjust yung shocks mo.
1 inch lang.
Na-inch sa kanya kasi matigas masyado yung ano mo sa kanya, yung adjustment mo. So, small issues like that, kita mo, magana yung likod ko and then I had to do a lot of checkups because I was internally bleeding. Like diba? Merong lumalabas na blood, which is, what the hell happened?
Pero that didn't stop you from...
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been biking all my life, I guess, but I started with BMX.
Kailan nag-start yan?
I think it started at the age of 11. The age of 11. I started with a BMX bike. Kasi there's nowadays, ang dami ng bike ngayon from BMX, cross country, enduro, fat bike, downhill. There's a lot of bikes already. Ano isa?
Para sa mga masisipag, electric bike.
Electric bike.
Kasi hindi mo na kailangan magpa-gym.
Yeah, okay yun if you want some exercise. But of course, you still enjoy more if you're out. I'm still encouraging that though because that's still a lot of exercise. But you enjoy it more when you're outside. You know, when you're with your friends.
Yes.
You know, and when you're outside nature, enjoying the breeze.
So talaga nakaka-feel good yun.
Oh yeah, I mean, but before there was a time I used to do it like every weekend. It's religious for us. Like Friday pa lang nag-uusap na kami mga friends ko na, saan tayo? There's only 2 spots here in Manila. If
Saan?
ever,
Saan yan?
There's 2 spots lang here. Everybody knows this because konti lang meron downhill course dito but there's a lot of trails you can use but yung downhill natin is the one in San Mateo, Rizal, which is very close here, and then the next one is in Tagaytay. Yung iba malalayo na.
New Valley, ano ba yun? O iba?
Well,
Iba.
New Valley is considered bike-friendly, but hindi siya downhill.
Hindi siya down.
Oo, kasi ang downhill kasi, you need a hill.
Oh.
You need a hill. They tried making a hill sa New Valley, but it wasn't as effective. Kasi it's just like a man-made hill. Nasandali lang yung hill mo. The rest are flat. So it's not considered downhill.
Wala masyado.
Wala.
Yun.
So nung
Extreme.
nagkaroon ng race for New Valley, the event was in New Valley. Other bike races was in New Valley. But yung downhill race was in Tagaytay. We go up pa. So, kasi nga, you need a hill for downhill mountain biking. So it's not convenient also, but if you love to do it, you go out of town. It's like a whole day thing eh. Once a week, a whole day thing. Because if you're gonna go out in the mountain and just do it half day, it's still fun. But hindi katulad kasi you spend for your gas, you spend for your everything. So,
Sulitin mo
na yung whole day mo. I mean, you don't go out late you don't go home late at night, but you definitely go home ng gabi na. Siguro mga 6, 7, nasa bike ka na. Kasi you pack up na, padilim na eh. But you try to maximize your day because that's your day na out of the city, out of the hectic life.
Yes,
you know, just unwinding with your friends, biking. So, yeah, I mean, when are you gonna do biking? I mean, come on, man.
Do that for sure.
You need to invest on a bike.
Oh.
It depends on what you like.
Bibili mo na ako ng bike.
What I usually ask is, sa mga friends ko na gusto na mag-try, what's your budget? Kasi obviously you have to, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin mag-refer ka ng magandang bike, ang budget pala is 50,000 lang. So you're wasting your time making a lot of suggestions na hindi naman niya kaya. So, I mean, roughly, if ever you would start a starter bike na all around na siya, pwede mo na siyang gawin sa trail.
Give us an idea kung mga how much.
So, to all our viewers also na listening, siguro second hand, you can probably get 50,000, 60. Entry-level bike na yan. That's like a full suspension bike. I mean, entry-level in a sense na it's capable to ride anywhere na. As long as maalaga ka siguro. Kasi yung mga mamahaling bikes na, it does feel different if you're using an expensive bike.
Talaga?
It feels different.
And I've heard, meron pa kayo umaabot ng milyon na bike, di ba?
Yes. But my bike is not that. Hindi ganun kamahal ang bike ko kasi but I have friends who has that kind of bike. Yes, meron. Meron. It is but luho na yun eh because they can afford it naman. That's why they do it. And basically, it feels different if you're riding a beautiful bike. Eh. You're more confident. Yung components niya, it's not a big difference. But once you're riding there, millisecond lang ng mga maganda lang yung modulation ng brakes mo, it makes a big difference, like a few seconds above the race. I mean, if you're competing, I compete locally lang I don't compete abroad.
Nagko-compete ka na rin?
Nagko-compete ako locally, yes.
So hindi mo lang siya ginawa just for hobby? Pero ano na talaga, you're getting serious about it?
Only because it's fun and I love to do it. But everybody knows na there's not really much to earn. It's mostly bragging rights. Kasi you're not gonna get rich off of it. Kasi investment for the tires alone is how much? I mean, kumbaga, if you're professional riders, we have professional riders here in the Philippines. I'm not pro baka naman isipin na professional ako.
Super pro.
Kasi yung mga professional, they get, of course, they're privileged to get sponsors, parts ng mga bikes, or even a whole bike. But ako, I get sponsors like Spider Philippines, hello. But most of the gears that I have and the equipments, ako talaga bumili. Ako nag-invest. So, if you're planning to compete, just saying na you're not gonna earn big from it, but you're definitely gonna have a lot of fun.
That's the most important.
That's the most important. You have a lot of fun. Kasi you zone in eh. There's this thing that you zone in. Kasi when you're in the trail and then you're going fast, you zone in eh. You don't hear anything, just the breeze. And then you just hear the trail. You just hear your bike, and it's the most peaceful thing, especially if you're going fast. You can maneuver really fast. I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but so you zone in and parang focus ka lang on the road, and everything you hear is just your bike, the trail, and then you're breathing, obviously, and that's it. I mean, kasi if you're racing, you're running for time, eh.
Yeah.
So when the clock starts, pedal right away, all the way from the bottom.
Oo.
So once you're there, talagang pagod na pagod ka rin. There was a time na pinipilit ko talaga kahit napagod na ako because it's a race. You try to push it pa rin kahit napagod ka na. There's like 4 more pedals pipigain ko kasi I can still do it, but after that, talagang you're so tired and you feel so, you have to catch your breath, eh. Talagang humiga ako nun after. But it's good. It's good to challenge your body once in a while to do that because it makes you feel good, it makes you strong, and even if you're puyat, parang you feel strong pa din, eh. Oh, you see. And most of the bikers that I know, ang baby face nila. I don't know why. Maybe it's because,
actually, the last time that I saw you, laking nag-improve.
Pero nagbabike na rin ako noon, nagkataon I was totally unhealthy. I was eating everything, ice cream, everything.
Tama yung guest natin kanina, si Glyza de Castro, yung kanyang restaurant.
I was so curious of what she had because I am a fan of healthy living, healthy lifestyle, because you feel good and it's people don't see this, but there's a huge outcome on your everyday. Diba? Yung nga, sabi nga, what you eat, diba?
You are
what you eat. Kasi nga, it comes out, eh. You feel good, you're healthy. It comes out naturally. You're more effective that day.
Yeah. Second nature na lang yung parang babata ka, eh.
Oh.
Pero the most important thing there, yung energy level mo, kasi talagang tataas, and you feel light.
That's true.
Sarap
That's
ng
true.
pakiramdam.
Siyempre, sa mga hindi masyado nag-workout,
Oo.
I would encourage you to do it again. If ever you did try to work out, kasi usually yung mga tumitigil, sumasakit yung katawan nila, eh, for the first 2 weeks, for the first month.
Yes.
Diba
yes,
usually
yes.
ganun na nangyayari, and then they get discouraged kasi nga parang, nakakapagod, I have a lot of things to do, I have a family. I mean, I understand, okay, and that's perfectly fine because that's your daily life. But if you can squeeze in, like, just put on your rubber shoes, go out on your street, and just do like 4 laps running around.
Fast walking
That's
or running.
It makes a big difference. It does.
That's true.
Tapos try it every other day. You won't notice on 1 month doing it. Parang, parang yung mga pants ko lumagalit, yung mga ganon.
Totoo yan. Kasi, iba, eh. Kasi ako dati, talagang mataba rin ako noon.
Yeah.
As in,
Hindi naman. Chubby siguro.
before mo ako nakilala, as in sobrang ano. And then, I felt the difference nung nag-decide ako mas maging healthy. Kasi talagang it pays off. Sobrang laki ng pagsisisi ko kung di ako nag-start noon. So sa mga viewers natin that wants to be healthy,
It's an investment.
if you're looking for a sign kung kailan mo gagawin yon, this is the sign. So do it.
Yes. It's now. Kasi, ito yung nangyayari sa akin before. I used to do that also kasi there are like off-season for me. I cannot work out like or bike like straight na dire-diretso. I also have my off-season. Whereas na tamad ako, hindi ako masyado nakakapag-bike. Meron din naman. Hindi maiwasan. Meron din naman talaga. But I make sure na hindi ako consistently na tumitigil. Like siguro I will stop for a week and then probably pick it up again after that. Kumbaga I don't leave it na sige na nga, start ulit ako bukas, start ulit ako next week, start ulit ako next month. Hindi mo napansin on the second month you've been telling yourself na
2 months
okay, start na ako. Oh my, 2 months na pala yung nakalipas. I've been talking to myself. So I was also in that phase. But it's just going out of the house and just doing it. Showing up in the gym. Like ganyan. Kasi, example, if you're in the gym na, wala ka na magagawa. You're forced to do a lot of stuff already. When you're there. So, one thing is just picking up your shoes, going there.
So, in short, pumunta ka lang sa gym.
Show up. Kahit di mo feel, kahit relax ka lang doon na, nakikipagkwentuhan, di ba? Okay lang. Basta, it makes a big difference also. Kahit yung ganun lang, kahit nakikipagkwentuhan ka na naggaganyan-ganyan, it makes a big difference. Just show up, okay?
And one thing that I've learned, kasi dati, nung nag-decide akong mag-workout, pa-session lang. Yung alam mo yung pa-session, kung feel lang, ang natutunan ko dyan is dapat mag-commit ka. You have to enroll for a month kung kailangan. 2 months, 3 months. Yung wala kang choice kundi bawiin nyo at pumunta ka sa
You
gym.
have to, kumbaga, you have to do it consistently. Hindi ka pwede yung because you're just doing it for example, for a shoot or whatever reason is. I mean, hindi mo napapansin na you get caught up na naiiwanan mo na pala. But, yeah, I mean, it's just a lifestyle change, I guess. And also, what you eat. Going back, what you eat. Siguro, big suggestion ko also is, iwas lang kayo sa mga, like, fatty food at night, soft drinks, juice, all that bad stuff at night. Yun lang naman but basically, in the morning and the afternoon, I load up.
Kain talaga.
Kain kahit I don't diet. I only, magda-diet ka lang kung gusto mong palabasin talaga yung abs mo kasi there's no other way of bringing that out nang walang exercise and diet. So, if ever you want your six-pack to litaw or gusto mong palabas yung six-pack mo, kailangan mo talaga mag-hardcore diet. But in my case right now, I don't diet kasi nga I love to eat, I enjoy food, the experience of new food, yung mga, I love that. But, yun nga, as long as you keep yourself healthy, try to show up in the gym lang. It makes a big difference. Yeah, just walk there or ako nga, I bike to the gym na lang I don't use my car anymore.
Gano'ng kalayo yung gym?
Well, malapit lang naman yung gym. I mean, it's not that far. Kayang biken. So I bike na going to the gym.
Yan, so maganda yan kasi yung topic natin kanina from this talk to here is talagang being more healthy. Kasi we're encouraging people to get healthy. Kasi kumbaga it's not too late, di ba? To start a new habit. To start a healthy habit. So, maganda yan at right now, naririnig nila from you guys na kailangan pala talaga. No?
Kasi ang usually naman na kadalasang nakuha natin is busy lahat ng tao doing their own thing and they get caught up with that. They get sucked in na parang, sige, wag na, kasi parang they have better things to do like taking care of their family, And that's a priority. I mean, that's one of your priority dapat instead of going to the gym. I understand. But it's all about time management. Usually working out in the morning is also good kasi you feel great the whole day and then you sleep better at night also.
Oh.
And diet doesn't mean starving yourself, guys. It means eating healthy. Kasi usually yung sinasabing diet, meron pa rin ngayon na starving. Hindi sila kumakain.
Totoo.
Which is so unhealthy and hindi nila alam na it's damaging their body more.
Yes.
They need the energy to cut down the fat also and energy for the day. Kaya nga ako, I load up in the afternoon or in the morning. Kasi at night, hindi ako masyado nag-load up na ng pagkain. Like, iwas talaga. Hindi naman iwas, but instead of 2 rice, I get 1 cup na lang. Instead of 2 cups of rice. Ganyan. Tapos iwas ko sa mga sobrang tataba. Tinatabi ko siya. Mga ganun lang. So, it makes a big difference. Soft drinks.
Tama.
Siyempre, ganun.
And one thing that I've learned na yung technique kung paano magpapayat is that sabi dun sa nabasa ko na based on science, you have to eat at least 3 to 5 times a day.
Okay. There's an explanation for that naman. Kasi ginawa ko na rin yan also before.
Oo. So, ano yung
But
doon?
that's eating when you're hungry lang. Sometimes kasi ang style kasi doon is eating by portion. Meaning, you're not gonna eat di ba kasi usually we eat para busugin natin. Isang bagsakan. Para, okay, lunch. Kasi mamaya na kakain na ako na madami. Kasi next pagkain ko is 6 or later than that.
Yes.
So, ang nangyayari, naglo-load ka ng madami, di ba? So, ang kadalasan yung diet na yan, it's also effective because parang
boost up.
Nagagamit mo yung energy.
Yeah, your metabolism.
Metabolism mo nagagamit mo nga. Kasi ang style naman kasi doon is you don't fill yourself up that much. But you do eat 5 or 6 times a day. By portion.
By portion.
So, technically, ginawa ko na yan before and it is effective. But hassle kasi din yung you have to prepare your food 5 or 6 times or you have to buy food again 5 to 6 times.
So, ano nang ginagawa mo ngayon? How do you eat?
Yun lang, I eat heavily in the morning and in the afternoon. At
Walang
night,
merienda?
Wala nang mga merienda. Sometimes, of course, syempre, hindi maiwasan yung some snack on the side. But, yeah, usually iwas ka talaga sa mga unhealthy at night. Yun lang talaga. It's hindi alam, I mean, I'm sure alam nila to, but I encourage you, please keep on doing it. Yung at night lang, iwas ka sa mga soft drinks, you know, fatty food at night.
At night.
More healthy, like wheat bread, you know, potatoes, you know, yung good stuff lang.
That's true. Kasi sabi doon, when you eat a lot at night, yung nakain mo na yun, it will turn into fat. But then, kapag hindi ka kumain at night, your body will use your extra fat as energy.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
So, yun,
Kasi-
lesson there is eat less at night.
Kasi naman, ang ano kasi doon, if you're a night shift, like example, you work at night shift, siguro you can load up. Kasi ang ano naman doon, ang logic naman kasi doon is,
You're going to sleep na.
You're going to sleep and you do less activities
Yes.
when you're at home and when you're at nighttime, di ba? You
Yes.
do more, parang you're just watching na lang at TV. Di ba? You do less activities
Chill
at
na
night.
lang.
That's kaya nagiging fats yung kinakain natin at night. But other than that, yeah, masarap naman kumain talaga at night kasi, di ba? You feel good eh. You just wanna sleep after, right?
Tama.
So, just eating healthy. I get one style na ginagawa ko is filling up your fridge with healthy stuff lang muna.
Like what? Mga fruits?
Mga fruits, high in fiber, mga ganon. Less of the fried, ganon. Tapos,
More of the boiled. Less of the fried.
actually, yung boiled, if you're just gonna go diet na
Diet talaga.
6-pack.
Okay.
Yan, but other than that, you don't dry yourself up like that kasi sarap pa rin naman kumain eh. You need that extra sodium in your body.
Yes.
You know.
To balance yung
Yeah.
electrolytes.
Yes. Ako, I'm a water guy pa naman. Like I can finish like a bottle of water in the morning, ganyan.
How many liters of water do you drink?
Ako, I drink a lot of water talaga eh.
Oh?
I mean, I drink a lot of water.
Oh,
Kasi
pareho
pagkagising
tayo.
ko pa lang, parang 2 glasses na agad. And then after that, I try to look for food na kasi I'm so hungry eh, di ba? But I try to fill up myself. Again isa pang technique to pagkagising nyo na umaga, drink a glass of water right away. It makes a big difference sa digestion mo and you feel good and you release a lot of toxins right away in the morning. So, it's better to replenish right away. Kasi it feels different sa chan. I don't know if you've done that before. You said you drink a lot of water in the morning also, right? So you feel different, di ba? Yung digestion mo mas maganda.
Sobra. So, ang ganda ng mga topic natin ngayon hindi lang siya pagpapatawa. Kasi in our past episodes, more on pagpapatawa lang. This time naman, yung feel good na we're talking about is the feeling good from within.
Yes,
Diba?
yes.
From our body. And
All of
so nice.
this naman is personally, you have to decide for yourself when you're gonna do it. I guess that's basically it. Kasi nung time na sinasabi ko, bukas na, hindi ko napansin na 1 month na pala. Because I wasn't decided yet na I'm gonna consistently doing it. So once you decide, I think that's a great motivation right away to stand up, put a rubber shoes, and just run outside your street. I mean, when you decide. So you have to decide for yourself muna.
so, kailangan talaga mag-decide ka na maging healthy.
Yeah, encourage namin kayo everyone if ever.
Oo, and sabi nila wala pa talagang nobody regrets doing healthy things.
Oh yeah, it's for your own benefit. I mean, it's for your family's benefit if you're healthy. Everyone would benefit for a healthy lifestyle.
And it's talagang it's an investment sa sarili. It's much cheaper than buying a medicine. Diba?
Actually.
Kaya ang ganda.
Mas mahal mga hospital pag nagkasakit. At saka, also, I mean, hindi kasakitin if ever, you have a healthy lifestyle, hindi kasakitin.
Totoo. Para kang para kang sakit-proof.
Yeah. So I hope after this, I can convince you we can window shop for a few bikes that you.
Oo naman! Sige. Kailangan natin yan para maiba naman yung ating mga
Yeah, at saka parang makasama ka sa amin. It's fun to go out. Especially you live here and San Mateo Rizal is just around the corner.
Oo nga.
Yeah, so very convenient for you.
Ayun. So yan, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. And how about Frank? How do you manage your stress? Kunwari, 'di ba, talagang overload ka na sa work, sa sa mga deadlines, sa stress, how do you manage that to keep you focused dun sa dapat mong gawin?
Well, of course, one thing is doing it right away. Kasi you get caught up with everything that you do. And stress is, anywhere you go, there's stress. You know, even if you're walking out of the street nga lang, driving around the cities is so stressful. Kasi sobrang agawan dito ng ano eh. When you're driving around the city, bro, remember, it's so stressful na. Diba? So I guess having a positive, wag ka mapapadala sa negative, obviously, right? Don't stress yourself with that, and just be positive. Just keep a smile on your face, and eventually the day would turn out to be okay. After that, just be positive, I guess.
Oo.
Yeah. Kasi may iba kasi may mga pagka-emo eh. Alam mo yung parang bad day na, gusto pa nila bad day palalo kasi they get affected by it. But if you put a stop into it na, I have a bad day na nga, tapos I'm gonna act negatively pa. So how is that gonna affect everyone, right?
Tama.
So don't let it affect you and just be positive all the way.
Positive. Oo, pansin ko nga, mas naging brighter ang aura mo eh. Talagang mas naging masiyahin.
Thank you, appreciate it. Lang akong powder na dala eh.
Ako din ha. So yun, Frank, please invite our viewers to give it a try dun sa ginagawa mo.
Biking, of course, downhill mountain biking is not for everyone. But I encourage you to do, biking also, but running around, it makes a big difference. Kasi biking is not for everyone, again, because you have to invest on a bike, time into it. So, you have to consider that. So, if you're decided na okay ka lang to spend for a bike, for a gear, and then I encourage you to a bike kasi you won't regret it. You know, most of the friends that I encourage to bike, it's the best thing they did. I mean, they never stopped after that.
Yes.
Hindi na sila tumigil mag-bike. Nung na-convince ko sila mag-bike. Yeah. Until now, nagpa-bike pa rin sila.
So, they can start small naman.
Oh yeah. You don't want to go crazy at the... Ako kasi, when I started downhill, entry level lang din yung bike ko. I bought an 90,000 built bike, which is...
Wow, entry level na yun ha.
Well, I'm just mid-entry level. Kumbaga, okay na siya. I used it for 2 years yata, and then after that, I upgraded na because I want to elevate my riding at that time. So, but you can definitely get a cheaper bike if ever. You have to look around in the internet. Sulit has it. There's a community in Facebook mga biking community who sells bike, yung mga previous owner.
Oh, sige, sasali ako sa group na yan.
Kasi matitibay naman ng bike natin eh. Even if you buy a second-hand bike, matitibay yung mga bike natin. It's not like it's masisira agad when you buy it. Of course, kilitasin nyo muna yung may-ari. Siyempre, it boils down to that.
Yan, for sure, maraming mga interesado na ngayon sa downhill biking. And we're so happy, Frank, na talagang pinaunlakan mo kami dito sa Feel Good Weekend. This is something new sa ating mga viewers eh. First time din ito sa Feel Good na itopic namin yung...
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Kasi not everyone knows or knowledgeable about downhill mountain biking because it's not a well-publicized sport. Unlike mga enduro bikes, or mga road races, because they get bigger exposure, because bigger community, and then more sponsors, you know. So, parang downhill kasi hindi siya ganong kalaking community because it is, but it's not well publicized. So I'm glad to be here and represent that. And thank you again for having me here. Okay?
Yes, we're so honored and pleasure na nakasama ka namin ngayon. Frank, baka may gusto kong pasalamatan or batiin ng mga friends na nanonood sa atin
ngayon. Well, to all our viewers and listeners, thank you very much for having me here, and I'm always happy to be here. Direct Shine, thank you again. To my sponsors, by Essence, by the Philippines, PTO, and Toyota. So, thank you very much for you guys.
Yes, and gusto ko rin pasalamatan ang ating very supportive producer na si Sir Absi Dacer. Thank you so much, sir. And to Doc Gambawan, ako magpagaling ka po. And to our director, Direct Margaret, thank you so much. At gusto ko rin pasalamatan ang BioEssence, Axel Sports Philippines, Harlem Men's Basic Wear, and happy viewing to Sir Dayotan and to Ralph Pineda at Ray Pineda. Ayan. And so, Frank, hopefully, makabalik ka dito sa Feel Good.
Oh yeah.
And sa pagbalik mo, mag-prepare ka ng songs dahil magkakantahan tayo.
Promise yan, ha?
Oo, so next episode.
Baka after nun, di mo na ako i-guess pag kumanta ko.
Hindi ah. Naku, nakakaaliw kayang kumanta yan si Frank.
Malakas lang ang loob ko kumanta, guys, ha?
Oo, bilib ako sa confidence level niyan. Ang taas.
I appreciate it. Thank you, John Paul.
Yan,
Thank you very
Frank
much, man.
Garcia, everyone! Ayan, maraming salamat po ulit sa pagtutok sa Feel Good Weekend. Hanggang sa susunod na Sunday, same time po yan, 6 to 7 p.m. Magkita-kita po tayo ulit. Thank you so much, Sir Absi, Doc Gamboa, Direct Margaret. Thank you so much and have a good night.
Kapag lumindol at nasa loob ng isang gusali, gawin ang duck cover and hold. Habang lumilindol, yumuko o umupo, magtago sa ilalim ng matibay na mesa at humawak hanggang humupa ang lindol. Lumayo sa mga babasagin, gaya ng bintana, estante at cabinet na maaaring bumagsak. Pag humupa ng lindol, lumabas ka agad ng gusali at pumunta sa open area. Huwag gumamit ng elevator o escalator sa inyong paglabas. Suriin ang sarili at mga kasama kung may nasugatan. Maging alerto dahil maaaring magkaroon ng aftershocks. Tandaan, paghandaan ang sariling kaligtasan, isang paalala mula sa 8 Trimedia Broadcasting Network.
8 Trimedia Pro Incorporated.
This is 8 Tri TV. Sa iyong paglisan, naway baunin mo ang aming taus-pusong pasasalamat sa lahat ng iyong naging kontribusyon sa sambayanang Pilipinas.